In recent years, a concerning trend has emerged within academic and scientific circles: the requirement for researchers to include statements about their personal characteristics, such as race, gender, and socioeconomic status in their research papers. This practice, often referred to as science shaming, has raised questions about the integrity and objectivity of scientific research. The inclusion of personal characteristics in research papers is purportedly aimed at increasing transparency and acknowledging potential biases. However, critics argue that this practice undermines the fundamental principles of science, which are based on objectivity, empirical evidence, and the pursuit of truth. One of the primary criticisms of science shaming is that it promotes the idea that personal identity is more important than the quality of research. By focusing on the identities of researchers rather than the content of their work, science shaming detracts from the merit of scientific inquiry and opens the door to bias and subjectivity. Moreover, the requirement to include personal characteristics in research papers can have a chilling effect on scientific discourse. Researchers, particularly those from marginalized or underrepresented groups, may feel pressured to conform to certain ideological narratives or risk facing backlash and criticism. In conclusion, science shaming represents a troubling trend that threatens to undermine the integrity of scientific research. By prioritizing ideology over objectivity, this practice risks eroding public trust in science and hindering the progress of knowledge. It is essential that the scientific community remains vigilant in upholding the principles of scientific inquiry and resisting efforts to politicize or distort the scientific process.